Have you ever seen people read and wondered why they would want to? Hi, my name is Hannah Morgan. Today, I will be discussing the importance of reading. Without reading, I feel that I would not have been able to excel in my English classes or in the workplace. I've been reading fluently since I was 3 years old, and I've been taking those advanced English classes for 7 years. I will be discussing problems associated with not reading, how to start reading, and where you will be depending on if you read or not. Here is why you should read. Reading is important to maintain success when in school and in life and work after. If you're unfamiliar with reading, problems can arise. When in school, most of the curriculum is taught by reading. Ben Bernanke's 2020 article, What's the Impact?, says, academically, children who are not reading on grade level by the end of the 3rd grade struggle in every class, year after year, because over 85% of the curriculum is taught by reading. When in school, the grade that you're in is based off of the grade that you took before. Reading occurs in various platforms, such as in computers and in textbooks. Reading continues to aid in life and work after school. According to Everwise's 2016 article, Encouraging Workplace Reading for Employee Development, it says, reading is linked to improved vocabulary, general world knowledge, and abstract reasoning abilities. By utilizing reading as a learning tool, you will be more educated about the general world and in the workplace, allowing you to receive higher raises. You will also have difficulty with problem-solving skills if you do not read. After understanding why you should read, it is important to realize it is not too late to start. The solution to avoid problems associated with reading comprehension is to simply read. Getting involved with reading is simple. First, discover genres that interest you. Bella Rose Pope's 2019 article, Book Genres, Writing Genres Dictionary, Example and Word Counts, says, your audience may change from genre to genre. These various genres exist to entertain different types of people. Not everybody will enjoy reading the same types of books. Some examples of different genres include science fiction, informative, romance, and horror. Then, check out books that interest you. Throughout my 14 years of reading, I have discovered many different genres. Here are some books that I enjoy reading myself. This is Slated, a science fiction novel about a girl with an erased memory. This is The Concise Human Body book. It is an informative novel talking about the structures and functions of the human body. This is called To All the Boys I've Loved Before. This is about a teenage girl that wrote love letters to all the boys she's ever loved, but they were mistakenly mailed to all of them. This is The Suffering, a horror novel about a boy that becomes acquaintances with a ghost with a dark past. Here's how you can visualize where you will be depending on if you decide to read or not. It is up to you to decide if you want to read. If you read, you will have enhanced emotional intelligence and comprehension. Stephanie Kozak's and Holly Recchia's 2019 article, Reading and the Development of Social Understanding, Implications for the Literacy Classroom, says, accomplished readers can often infer motivations, thoughts, or emotions in individual passages quite effortlessly. This example explains that as you read more, you will become better at your inference-making skills, which can be applied to real-world situations. By working on making inferences, you will also score higher scores on standardized tests and exams. This will aid in receiving admission into those colleges and military that you've been wanting to get into, and even when obtaining scholarships. Reading can teach proper grammar and sentence structure as well. Ruth Cullum's 2019 article, Reading with a Writer's Eye, Why Book Choice Matters, says, "We should look at reading through the eyes of the writer and study what writers do that amaze and challenge us. Then, try out those same techniques as we write for ourselves and for others. As you read, you become familiar with how the author writes, and it will reflect when you are writing yourself and when trying to express your emotions. If you decide that you do not want to read, you will have the opposite effects of these situations. You will instead have poor emotional intelligence and comprehension, lower scores on tests and exams, and poor grammar and sentence structure. Additionally, reading will not equip you with proper communication skills. By taking action and reading, you'll be equipped for maintaining success and in life and work after. With all of the problems in the world, reading does not have to be one of them. It is simple to start reading. Just discover the genres that interest you and check out or purchase books that reflect those genres. Not everybody enjoys reading the same books, which is the reason why different genres exist. If you would like to, you could even start making a book list of all the books that you want to read. If you decide that you do not want to read, you will only be able to see through your own eyes.